Hi everyone, and thank you very much for joining me today for the last take 3 of 2021. It's the December one, and as I explained in my last video, Margarete did not release these images in November like she normally would because she had other commitments. So they were a little bit delayed, which meant that I was a little bit delayed, and then of course I forgot about them until I found them again and went, I haven't done them, so now I'm doing them. Okay. Now today we have the 3 images, and we have this one, which I must admit I looked at it for a while and thought, what has that got to do with the rest of it? Which I think, if you look really closely, I'm pretty sure that's a Santa in there. And I'm assuming delivering presents via a imaginary bridge to all the different places. So outer space by the look of it. That's my thinking anyway. And we have this little one here that looks like a tag. Of course, Christmas themed, being December. We have this one here. And what I've added, I've got some wrapping paper here, a vintage style wrapping paper piece, which is a bit damaged, but we'll see if we can make some use out of it. I have a Christmas stamp. It's an Australian Christmas stamp. And I do have this little, I think originally it was a stamp on some paper. So I thought I'd use that as well because I like to use up some of my bits and pieces. Now, how am I going to make this into a usable piece? Now, I'm on this page, so let's do it on the right page to start with. I guess the rip in there is not too major because once you glue it down you can't tell anyway. But we will straighten this as best we can. If you haven't tried using a hacksaw blade to do your edges, it really works well. I don't think they'd be particularly expensive, and I have a feeling you can probably buy them with different serrated edges, like different sizes. Okay, I'm thinking right in the middle? No, maybe not. I had to put some masking tape. The cover was a bit, because I ripped out the last couple of pages, it kind of was falling apart a little bit. Now I'm going to glue that with a glue stick, but I'm not, actually I might not just yet, but I'm not going to distress the edges because I want it in the background. Okay, so I'll just distress the edges of the main images. Now let's have a look, we've got that one. Just make that look a bit more vintagey. And this one's totally the different colour, but never mind, I think it'll be okay. Just give it a bit of a darkening of the edges. And my stamp. So how is everybody? Are you all well? Life being okay for you at the moment? Alright, let's have a look. Main focal image, I'm thinking. Tag. So maybe if I bring that down more. Don't want to block out the Santa. Maybe something like that. Let's have a look. A bit more over, I think. Okay. No, I like it more this way. And maybe just pop that up there like so. So the background, the wrapping paper is now not really background, it's more come to the forefront. Maybe if I pop that over that way. No, I don't like that. Okay, let's reshuffle a minute. Maybe bring that more over. It's a pity it's not that way. Put that there. I quite like the rest of it, but maybe I could put that like that. That can just pop there. don't mind it. You know what? If I can put my hands on my punch, there we go. I've rearranged my craft room again, so I'm finding things a little tricky to find. I tried to put everything that I normally would use next to me, so that's not too much of an issue, but everything else is all over the place. Yeah, what would be nice is a little red ribbon. I might pause the video and see if I can find a thin red ribbon and put it as a bow there. I'll be back. Okay, so I found one. Now I'm going to try and thread it through here and tie a little bow. I only want a small one. Or maybe I could leave it like that even. We'll see how I go. If I can get a bow, I'll use a bow. It's not the reddest red. It's not the same red as that. I would have preferred that, but unfortunately this was the only one I had, so... Ooh. Okay. Now I can glue that down so it won't come undone. But that's okay, I think. Alright. It just brightens that middle up, I think. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now gluing down. Okay, I'm going to use the glue stick. I'm hoping that rip there doesn't show. Oh no, now it's got another one. It's very fine paper, this one. I don't think it's vintage paper, but just vintage printed paper. But I don't, but it is very thin. I'm not sure how you'd go wrapping a present with it. Okay, I can't seem to, there we go. Okay, I hope that was where it was. Alright, it's a little bit creased, but it should be okay. Now, let's do this one. And something tucks under it, so we won't put it straight down. And I think it was about there. That'll be okay there. Now I think everything else was on top, so that can go down. The stamp was here. Seem to have a bit of space down here. Oh well, we'll pop this here. Sorted. Now this bit here. Now I'm going to glue the bow, so it was a little bit like that. Just so that it doesn't move too much or fray. Okay, and the little seal thingy at the end goes up here. Did I just have it random? I think I did. Oh well, that's where it's going now. Okay. Little bit of distressing around the edge, and there we go, finished all of the take 3s for 2021. So really happy about that. Excellent. Now I need to do something with this, I think. Never mind, that's another day's challenge. Alright, I will pop a picture down at the end of the video. Please check out the other links that are there. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already. All of those things helps keep me motivated to make more videos. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you hopefully very soon. Bye for now.